Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, bringing you update what's going on at the garage. So, 1971 Olds 442. Motor is back in. Everything is just about done. We're going to start her up today and see how she runs, get everything all set up on it, get it going. You can also see that the suspension system with that 2-inch lowering really made it look nice. It just tucks the wheels in where they're supposed to be. This car, it looks so sweet, so slick, sitting down on the ground like that. I mean, look at that. That's perfect height for the wheels. Perfect height for the car, too. So it came out really nice. We redid the exhaust system, and you can see how nice that sits where it's supposed to, right in the cutout for the bumper on both sides. We put the correct tips on it. We also put all the correct hangers. And if you give me a minute, I'll bring you underneath and show you, but wanted to show you everything we got done. So we did the new aluminum radiator, dual electric fans, new higher amp alternator. We put a big cam in here, aluminum heads, new set of headers, new ignition system, so new distributor and a new coil. We also did a new master cylinder, a new smaller brake booster to fit the valve covers because we had to use the taller valve covers for the poly locks on the rockers. And we also did all new brake lines, front to rear, redid the brakes, set up all the wiring for the fans to go, set up the wiring for the override switch for the fans that it is inside the car, new battery tray. You can see the top of the upper tubular control arm right there from Hotchkiss with the new shocks, and there's the other one. We also did the nice spark plug wire looms, keeps the wires out of the way of everything. And if you do have to take the plugs out, you can just let the wires hang because they hang in front of the cylinder that they go in. So let me put it up in the air and I'll show you the underside. Be right back. So now that I have her up in the air, I could show you everything we did underneath. As you could see, totally tubular, front, upper, and lower control arm suspension on there. We have the new springs in, the new shock absorbers. We have the new sway bar links, the new bump stops right there, upper and lower. That's the lower, that's the upper. The huge sway bar. We did a full steering system rebuild, so we got all new tie rods, new center link, new idler arm, and all the bushings are now urethane. So everything in here is urethane. This thing's going to handle beautifully. We also put new motor mounts in. There are the new headers right there. The transmission, we just did a little bit of cleaning, put that right back in. And as you can see here, we redid the whole exhaust system. Made it so it fits correctly because before these pipes used to sit down further. And every time he went over a tall driveway, he would whack the pipe. So we set all that up and you can see how nice and straight and even everything is now on the exhaust system. Then we go down, you can see there are the new front to rear brake lines. There's the new brake line going across to the other side. All new brake hoses. We rebuilt the whole braking system. In the rear, you could see the new lower control arms. That's the new big, thick, fat Hotchkiss sway bar. There's the other control arm. If we go up here, you will see the new upper control arms, and we can set the pinion angle with those control arms, which makes everything really nice. Again, everything, all the bushings are urethane in here. If we go to this side, you can see the new brake lines going across the rear axle. There's the new shocks, new springs. Then we took the exhaust system, being that we had to lower it, and the rear end was already hitting up here on the exhaust system, which on the old brake line, it actually ended up crushing the brake line. So we extended it right here and pushed that up further. With that, we also had to change the angle of this pipe here, that bend, and put a little extension in to push it out further. Then we went ahead and just bent up a new tailpipe to set it in the right place. We then used the correct hangers. We had to extend them out a little bit to reach so we wouldn't have to spend too much time on it, and got the whole exhaust system looking real good, as you can see from the pictures here. No longer is it going to hit the axle and make all kinds of noise. So we also did the correct hangers for the mufflers right there. So this way everything nice and steady, nice and strong. Looks really good. So now we're going to start her up. We got the static timing set. We're going to start her up, set the timing, set the carburetor up, make sure everything is good, and take her out on the road. I'll keep you up to date as we go. Talk to you soon. Have a good one. Okay, bye.